Sugarbair can make up time here with the quicker windups than Atro, but of course Atro might have to miss one.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
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 Hello. Welcome in for the second game today of the Coaches and Noobs tournament, 16 stars. How are we all feeling?
Good.
All right. Glad you're feeling good. Runners, are you both ready to do some 16 star?
I am ready.
Okay, Adra also says that he is ready. Perfect. How it's gonna work is I'm gonna count y'all down. Sugarbair, because you're on console, you're going to start my first countdown when I say go. We're gonna go about 7 seconds, and then Adra, I'll do a countdown for you, and then you will go. And then the run will end when the first person collects their first Bowser star. If the other runner's on PB pace, we'll try to let you finish it out if it's close. And it'll be best of 3. Any questions? Anything we need to do? You guys all set up? Looking good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, excellent. All right, and Atro's good as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, without further ado, I'm going to count you down, and then Sugarbair, you'll be starting. So, get ready to reset in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, Sugar.
Good luck, Sugarbair.
Love you, buddy.
Atro. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck as well. Good luck to both runners.
Good luck to you both. Looks like they both reset. I'm going to drag y'all to your private VCs. So we've got both our coaches here today. Do you guys want to talk a little bit about your experiences working with these two? They got some decent times on the board.
My boy Atro, he's like a machine. He is a well-oiled machine. He will go in there. He will do the same inputs every time. I don't believe we are going to see him make a single mistake in this entire run.
Huge. A lot of confidence in your runner. Wes, what do you have to say?
I guess we'll find out if Sugarbair hits Lakitu skip. Well, I'm already very disappointed as a coach. We practiced for this for hours upon hours. We knew that the run was going to be only good if we hit Lakitu skips, and now we have nothing but the utmost worst of luck to look forward to. How unfortunate. Sugarbair continues to disappoint me as both a friend and a speed runner.
Oh my gosh.
And worst of all, he hasn't even touched a single tree.
Oh wow, I did not realize how much drama this tournament was going to cause. I do apologize for the rift in the SM64 community I can already see forming. I respect Atro for just straight up not even bothering for the Lakitu skip, saving the time trying to do any kind of setup, and appears to be going for box clip as well.
Yeah, I was just noticing that. That's it's the first time I've seen this in quite a while. So
Pretty
Hell
old school.
yeah, dude. I respect it. I did my first box clip myself actually just about a week ago for a blind 16 run. So unfortunately breaking the box, I'm going to have to back it up as Sugarbair gets the whole pound and moves on.
Lucky, I will also tell you the PBs have not been updated on the layout.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness gracious. That is correct. Okay, let me...
It is 2354 for Sugar and 2214 for Atro.
Wonderful. Let me go update those.
I will say, and now actually talking in all honesty, I just wanted to be the opposite of Doggo's absolute confidence in the booth. But Sugarbair, I think we were talking about a pregame. I don't know if he said anything beforehand. He originally picked up this game because he had seen me doing an all trees speed run last year, and he wanted to jokingly pick up the game and only be an all trees speed runner. Just grind the 16-star movement and all the good stuff just to be one of the greatest tree runners out there.
Atro, no.
yes,
He keeps falling down.
Yeah, pass the star. Just it's right next to you, and just keep going off. Keep going.
But, But because of the coaches and noobs tournament, he decided to actually give 16 Star a try. He let me know what was going on. Nice canvas. Honestly, wasn't sure if that was going to work. And just the level of improvement has been great. The one advantage I'll say he might have is from being a major Super Smash Brothers speedrunner, he is a fan of doing no reset runs all the time because they're so short, and he's been doing that before the match here today. So no matter what happens, good or bad, I know he's going to power through. He's got the mentality for it.
And yeah, ADR is making a great point. I do want to talk about seeding and PBs and where runners are at, because as a lot of you know, seeding closed on May 1st, so just 10 days ago. But since then, several of the runners did continue grinding and have gotten their PBs down. Sugarbair has the same PB that they had going into seeding, but Atro actually really grinded down, starting with a 39.40 as of May 1st and now down to a 22.41, which I believe is very recent. Yeah, I'm very impressed. It's been really cool to see a lot of the runners that started out with, you know, not as favorable of a seed position get their times way down and just grind really hard once they got that matchup. I know for some people, just seeing that there's a match and like kind of having that concrete gives you that extra bit of motivation that you need. So Atra is definitely one of those runners that is impressive because he was the 24th seed, and right now this time that he has put up would put him quite a bit up the leaderboard.
Yeah, I know the 22 had to have been within the last day or so because...
Yes, it was yesterday, I think.
Yeah, because I just checked his times, I think, a couple of days ago, and they were only at a 27.04. Still a significant improvement, but now seeing that they've got a time better than Sugarbair, not gonna lie, I'm a little anxious now. It's definitely gonna be a very close one here.
Asher taking a bad death there.
Yeah, the runners are very close together.
I've never seen him die on that star before. That is unfortunate. It must be those tournament nerves.
Yeah, it's nothing prepares you for your first tournament, regardless of whether you've done other things like this before. It's just speedrunning itself is really hard, learning the game, but then being in a setting where you can't reset, everybody's watching, like there's just a lot that can go wrong. Really, really respect every single runner that's opted to participate going up against that, because that is a huge thing to do. So shout outs to both of these runners. They're both doing a great job so far.
I do have a question to ask you, Lucky. As we see Sugarbair just getting done with Tuxie Star there, we had discussed previously about the possibility of being absolute trolls and after returning Tuxie to the mother, going over to the edge and dropping him off. We ultimately decided against it, but we wanted to know from your opinion and maybe even the chat's opinion, how would people have felt if they saw a Tuxie death occur?
For me as a tournament organizer, I've made it very clear my perspective that as long as you get all 16 stars on, you know, a valid tournament legal copy of the game, I'm not too particular about the routing decisions that you make, and I'd consider that to be maybe a routing decision. I have no problem with it, and on a personal level, I'm just not a fan of Tuxie either, so I might even be supportive of this idea. What does everyone else think?
Well, it seems like we got a lot of positivity for taking out the penguin in the chat as well, something I never thought I'd ever see.
I personally am invested in seeing the different routing decisions that the runners can make, so I am in full approval.
Oh, come on, Sugarbair. Come on, he's going for Fly Guy. Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go, dude!
Nailing it.
Yes!
That's a tough star to get consistent when you're new. People can forget that, but just so many things you have to like be mindful of, and it's really a star that requires really clean early movement. As Adro also landing and also getting Talon. Well done.
So Sugarbair all day long had not gotten the Fly Guy once, and I had to show him how to go back it up by going up to the pillar and waiting for Klepto. That is literally the first time I've seen him get it all day. Oh my god, he's gonna gold SSL, my boy.
Yo, gold.
Let's go. That's awesome. Some runners, you know, they definitely struggle with the turny nerves. Others, like, the pressure seems to do something for them and they just pop off. So definitely curious to see, because so far both these runners are doing a phenomenal job. They're putting up races. I wouldn't be upset if this was me, my 16-star run. So they're looking good
Coaches,
right
do
now.
we know? Coaches, do we know if your runners are paying attention to the stream right now, or if they're just kind of zoning in and focusing on just their runs?
I wouldn't know. I would assume Atro is zoning in right now, though.
Atro is locked
he's
in.
zoning into that sign, that's for
reading
sure.
that sign, going for some all signs action. I think that he heard about the all trees runners on the other side of the bracket and wanted to not feel left out.
Ooh, taking some burns here.
If you think about it, a sign is just a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe
Remember,
if
there
the
was
true
discussion
all
about
tree
an
run.
all of wood category that would include touching all the trees, reading all the signs, and rolling all the logs.
That would be crazy. But we could see it. You never know. We've had a lot of category extensions get added over the years. All right.
Sugar more
Sugarbair.
category
Almost taking the
extension.
death there. If the bat had flown under them, they would have bounced.
Yeah, that made me nervous, but was able to get back up there and through emergency exit, which is one of the scariest stars in 16. Oh my god,
my goodness.
Atro
Oh.
takes
Oh,
death.
oh,
Go for left
Atro.
Yeah.
side.
Taking the death.
Going
Atro just
for left
blatantly
side already,
ignoring
very
the
bold move.
instructions I gave him during practice. I can't believe he's done this.
Trust falling apart at the seams right now between coach and runner.
We have some major rifts. It sounds like that both coaches need to go to group therapy with their respective runners.
Yeah, maybe we should. I don't know where my BetterHelp sponsorship is when I need it, you know, for these people.
Atro.
Oh my god.
Can save it, can save it, can save it.
This is kind of the weird thing being in this position. I'm so used to being a commentator, never a coach. Like I don't want to blatantly root against the competition here, since I very clearly have investment and extreme bias on one side of the match here. But I mean, I do feel bad if stuff like that happens, like falling into the hole or just getting bouldered over and over again.
I'm sure it's a complicated mix of emotions for the coaches here in the booth. That is, you know, one of the variables of doing something we've never done before is you actually get to be a little bit biased, unlike when you're a commentator, and you're definitely not supposed to be.
Atro getting through the problem star right, but he is a solid 30 seconds behind already. Which
Let's
is
go,
not
Sugarbair.
insurmountable.
He's out of HMC. Now
How
I'm
would
really
you-
gonna be.
Sorry?
No, go for it.
How would you consider Sugarbair's BLJs to be?
Oh my god, the punching of the toad! What is wrong with you, Atro? I'm calling Mushroom Kingdom Police. I need to file a restraining order on this man.
Weststock artfully avoiding the question about the consistency of his runners'
about
BLJs.
Yeah, so about BLJs, I'd say for a beginner they're actually pretty good. They're not quite consistent, but I would say just from what I seen in practice today, they are pretty good for somebody who's new to the game.
I see.
Now, Mip's clip here is something that we have been struggling with. I did go through one brief coaching session with him earlier today. So let's see if he's able to make the proper adjustments. Looks like just finicking around with the camera, really trying to adjust himself.
Really trying to go for accuracy. It's, yeah, if you get in a loop with this rabbit, it can really eat up a lot of time. So I respect taking the extra few seconds to get the lineup. It looks like it paid off here for Sugarbair.
Definitely paid off. Yeah, you want to get
Yes,
that.
just remember that all of that time he spent lining it up was time that Atro catches up.
Yeah, because now Atro is going for the
Atro does miss early MIPs.
I have never seen him hit early MIPs, so I don't know if I would consider that a miss.
Okay. Sugarbair headed into Fire Sea, another stage with quite a bit of lag if you're on console. Definitely getting towards the wrap-up phase of this first match.
I do know he has learned to play with the side camera once he gets to the upper level, so that should still hopefully be the case.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, definitely an additional variable for the runners to have to learn if they are choosing to start on console, which several did. Let's see what Atro does here to get up onto the sub. Going for the triple. I respect it. That was what I...
Oh, Sugar, no!
Oh, no!
Oh, yes!
Unfortunate death.
I'm sorry, I'm unbiased, sorry.
In Fire Sea.
No, you're a coach. You're allowed to be biased.
Giving
just like
Atro a chance. They are now neck and neck, both entering Fire Sea in the same time.
That's insane.
This is going to be another crazy round as Atro takes a couple burns, but just fine. Oh, they are gonna be so close. It's crazy.
Not for long, as Atro's superior movement takes him through the stage at light speed.
You
His
say that as he bonks
superior
right into a
movement.
wall. Keep talking positively. I love
Superior
the
movement
commentator's
as he
curse.
bonks on the wall,
He's
but
still making the cycle just because of his
yeah.
incredible movement.
Well done to Atro, getting up there quickly. Nice normal cycle.
Oh, sugar. I didn't go over Fire Sea cycles with him. I think, yeah, he's going to have to wait this one out, unfortunately.
Yep, gonna get the slower cycle, but we've seen that a lot can happen in BLJ's bits and the Bowser fights. I don't know if the rest of you were here for the first game, but we saw 3 deaths in Bowser throws across 2 matches.
Yeah, I saw. I was doing runs at the time, so I couldn't pay a lot of attention. But I did see more deaths and more Bowser throws than you typically see in a 16-star run.
Yeah, it was rough, so anything can happen. I hope that these runners have been practicing their Bowser throws. Atro took a bit of time to wind that up, but did land the Fire Sea throw, which is one of the scariest.
Yeah, we'll see the god who was quite atrocious, taking an atrociously long time to wind up those throws as I get karma
Sugar
instantly for
missing.
Sugar missing the throw.
Wow! Wow! You're not supposed to commentate or curse your own runner, Wes. Wow!
Oh no!
That's not even a curse. That's just karma. I
Turn first,
bad
coach
karma.
cursing runner.
It feels the same, I'm sure, if you missed the throw.
Oh, no, missing the second
All right,
throw.
well, you know, as we're waiting for yet another opportunity to hit the throw, how is Atro's BLJs there, doggo?
I believe his BLJs to actually be sublimely good for a noob.
All right,
That is my
Sublimely
opinion.
good?
we'll
Yes,
see what that means.
something I've noticed a lot of new
Sugarbair
runners do is
winding
they have a
up.
lot of trouble just not adding too much speed to the Bowser throw. You do not need a lot of speed to hit that throw at
Third
all.
throw
but they kept
connects.
overcharging.
So Sugarbair will be only a few seconds behind Atro as they both will be in BLJs at the same time. Once again, really
Third throw
exciting
connects,
way to
something
start.
I'd absolutely love to hear in another Bowser stage, just not Fire Sea, unfortunately. But you know what? I'm loving that this is still anybody's game. As we all know, it comes down to the BLJs when it comes to the newer players.
It really does. That BLJ
Any
might
for older players.
work
That will
for
work if he mashes
Atro.
decently enough.
Yeah,
Not
I was just saying,
quite.
Loved it.
Yeah.
I noticed a little bit of lagging movement on the top of the door, so he lost his speed.
Yeah, yeah. The door can eat your speed, unfortunately, and it did that time. So, catching a little too late there. I don't think that's gonna work.
Embarrassing me.
Now let's see.
Yeah, there can only be
Sugarbair
one top
starting.
dog in the booth here, boys. Come on, let's pick it up.
All right.
Go, Sugar! Oh.
Oh, that was looking good. Atro getting through
Yes,
the
Atro,
door.
I love you. I never would have said
Go,
anything
Sugar,
bad
go!
about you.
Yes!
Through the door too. They're both gonna be headed towards second
Go,
stair.
baby, go!
Seconds
They're
apart,
so
neck and
close
neck.
together. Just
Atro
a
definitely
couple
will absolutely
seconds
not,
separate them.
of course, BLJ their way into Wet Dry World. Wow, I
Oh
actually called that
no,
one
Atro
correctly.
getting
Oh.
stuck on the load
He
zone.
failed the backup? No.
Oh, Sugarbair?
Sugar
Go, baby,
Bear
go!
catching.
Oh, Sugar!
Atro catching. Atro's in.
Ah.
Sugar Bear. That's a good position. See if there's
There we
the
go.
catch.
No, Sugar, let go! Let go!
Getting stuck in the wall. They're both now
Oh.
entering
Oh.
bits.
Oh my gosh, this is so close!
It
any
is
mistake here.
actually insane.
Any mistake here could switch the lead back and forth.
I get the feeling we're going to see multiple deaths in Sky here from both players. That is my opinion.
Yeah.
Going for the reverse curse here, perhaps of both players.
Curious to see their bits, strategies. There are a lot of different things you can do in this stage. We're coming up on the first thing. It looks like Atro is going to be our first runner to not take the elevator, going for some plank kicks
Oh.
and
he's got it.
nailing them.
He's so
Oh
good at the
my
game.
Gosh. That was
Nice.
impressive.
Something I had been trying to teach Sugarbair. We decided it was not worth learning for this match. It looks like that might backfire on us.
We'll see how things go.
The
There's
elevator
a
is
risk
a very
associated
large
with
time
it.
save. Or time loss.
But we've
There's a
seen
Gilma right there waiting for Atro. They know to avoid it at all costs.
a lot happens in throws, so it's anyone's game still. All right, going for the long jump, taking the pole.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, so using the slide or the slope there's a slide to get over the pole quicker. That was nice.
That was. All right. And Atro going into throws. Sugarbair again,
I've never seen
not
him
far
miss a throw.
behind.
God, this is too nerve-wracking.
Throw number 1, that's a hit.
He will never miss
Sure.
a throw in his life.
Make up time here with the quicker wind-ups than Atro, but of course Atro might have to miss one. Damn.
That's a hit. All right.
You know what,
Yeah, I
maybe
think
Atro is truly a god, like their name suggests. They're not gonna miss a throw. They will never miss a throw. They're too good at this game.
Last
They're perfect at this
throw.
game.
I think Atro might miss
That's a
that because he
miss.
waited too long.
As Sugarbair immediately winds up and hits the first. Oh my
Atro, run over to
goodness.
Bowser. What are you doing?
Oh my goodness. It is actually coming down to throws again. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Sugar. Atro's got a clean range. He
That's
can hit
number
it.
2.
Atro.
Atro, you're so close. That's gonna
Oh,
That's it.
So close.
hit. Wow.
GG's. GG's.
All right.
Close
Goodness.
race.
Game 1's gonna
Insane.
go to
Oh
Atro.
my gosh.
Actually absurd with a 24-43.
God, I had so much emotion invested in this match. It just makes me need to give out a quick.
I hope you feel better now, Wes. All right, I'm gonna drag the runners both into the chat. Welcome back, both of you. Congrats on an extremely close game 1. This one also came down to the final throw. But Atro took the first game and has the early lead in the best of 3.
Man. GG's to that race, Atro. Oh man, that fire seat. I've never gotten trapped under that square before. That sucked.
Oh yeah, that death was so unfortunate. Fire
that's
seat
a fun
does
one.
hurt.
It was like late in fire seat too.
Yeah, when you're that far along in the level, it's like, you know, at least die early.
Yeah.
Yep, that was crazy. Well done to both of you. It was as close as it can be, pretty much. Literally last throw, just a couple seconds apart. So, really exciting. We're gonna get set up for the next round. All right, and confirm for me, both runners, that you are ready for us to get into the second race.
Yeah.
All right,
Sugarbair,
Atro
encouraging
says
words for
he's
you.
ready.
I love trees. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm addicted. I need another hit.
Wes
Thank you.
really needs some trees. I know it's hard having to watch
No,
these
I'm
runners.
I'm bringing the trees love to my student. That's how this all got started. Was trees.
They're
True.
touching so few trees. It must be hard on you, but I'm gonna let
is.
things
Give it
go. I'm gonna start the countdown. Once again, Sugarbair will start, and then Atro will a few seconds later. So, Sugarbair, get ready to reset in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, Sugar.
Alrighty. And Atro, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck to both of you. Resets went through. I'm gonna drag y'all to your private channels now.
So, Doggo, I do want to ask, how come Atro never goes for Lakitu skip? Was there one too many instances where they moded?
As you can tell by his divinely impressive movement, we never practiced Lakitu skip. I simply did not believe the 8 seconds was worth the time.
Understandable.
Wow.
Yeah, there are several runners that actually don't go for Lakitu skip. I've watched almost every single runner at some point. If they've ever been live, there's like a very, very high chance I've seen them. And there's actually a few that don't even try for Lakitu skip.
Surprised that box
again.
build didn't work
The
from
box
Atro.
didn't blow up. Oh, there we go.
Hey, saved
Atro
it.
taking a
Look at
big
that.
lead with that.
Very
Wouldn't call it a
nice box
big
clip.
lead.
A big lead compared to being 10 seconds behind, of course.
So
Alright.
if that's a big lead, then nah, you know what? I'm gonna keep it PG-13.
Oh, it
Okay.
takes the triple jump there to kind of cost the lead, but that's okay.
Sugar dealing with the fortress lag right here.
Yeah.
Having some really hard time getting these triple jumps out because of it. Do they know you can side flip wall kick?
I honestly don't know.
They might not know.
They
Oh,
know
those
the
are
side.
long
Whoa, whoa,
jumps,
whoa,
though.
but yeah, they do it that way.
Oh, that's some upgraded movement.
Yeah,
It worked.
that's their backup. Wow, crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Yeah,
It's
I
going
tried
so
teaching him
well.
I tried teaching him the wall kicks too to go up that other platform, and it just never got going for him. So he just prefers to go up the long way.
Grabbing Toxie had a little bit of issues. There's still a little bit of air punching. I know just even seeing Toxie can make some runners very upset. So I understand, you know, taking out that aggression, but did deliver it safely home. To, I guess some people refer to that as the mother. I personally find it more likely that it's foster care, because who would just leave their child at the top of a hill? But, you know, everyone has different opinions. Sugarbair going for the wall kicks here.
Sugarbair maybe should have gone up the noob route instead of trying for this wall kick. On wall kicks will work.
Sugarbair hearing you and opting to go for the noob route and getting it. And then missing the
Sugarbair,
long jump.
freaking up the noob route.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That is no. Oh, that's not.
No.
This is
the
incredible
death.
news for me.
Oh no, the other coach giving bad intel. This is a first. I did not even anticipate this happening in tournament. As
This is
Atro
incredibly
Dark
bad
World,
news.
is
but-
consumed
Yes.
by guilt, takes a death in Dark World. Oh man, this is gonna be a spicy run between these two.
That's the problem with trying to rush there when you're not doing reds. So you take the burn, and just anything can go wrong right
Oh
here.
my goodness. That long jump made me nervous, but Sugarbair got the ledge grab and is going to be out of that first star. Actually, still has to get Tuxie in a strong lead right now, but we still have some of the most precarious stages left to go. So we'll see what happens next.
Yeah, Sugarbair having an incredibly precarious Talon star right now. To
Oh
say
my
the
goodness.
least.
Oh, that angle, that
Oh,
angle, yeah.
no.
Do it right away.
Atro
Atro
had a
this
lot of
go
trouble
around
with
getting
that
good
star
left
last
side.
run.
Looks like Atro is warmed up and shaking off all the nerves from the first game.
Yeah, having a nice run here.
Unfortunately, did not talk to Toad. We have experienced in my coaching Atro forgetting to talk to Toad.
I
Yeah.
don't think Sugarbear's gonna make it to Klepto.
No.
Oh no, he's on the slope.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
If Atro really wanted to be cool like Mizkif, he could have lag on his emulator, but it looks like he does not respect Mizkif, and that is
I
very
believe the emulator
disrespectful.
lag is against the leaderboard rules, but we will look into it.
But is it against the Lucky Owl rules? That's really what matters.
That is
Mhm.
true.
It is against the Lucky Owl rules because I don't know what kind of countdown I would need to do if we made that adjustment. So I'm glad to hear that the lag has been reduced so that we have a fair race between these two runners. No shame to Mizkif at all, of course, but I think
Atro will be missing the first cycle Fire Seal.
it is kind of the whole point of switching to emulator over console. Assuming you have both, which I think Mizkif probably does. So.
Oh, Sugar, going too far to the left on the MIPS there.
Oh, missing MIPS. I hate having to back up MIPS. I hope that he's prepared. It looks like a quick grab on MIPS, so that's good. Making the best of that situation for sure. Atro making pretty quick work of Fire Sea though. This is gonna be quite a big amount of catch up that Sugarbair is gonna need to do.
Wait,
Heading
Sugarbear, where are you
towards
Sugarbear
SSL.
going?
not knowing where to take
Yeah.
Mips.
Oh, no.
This is a
Buddy.
fumble.
I thought for a moment he was trying to like signal that he's given up and he was about to drag MIPS into SSL or something.
Yeah, that's I've
Yeah.
done that before in 70, so it's not unheard of, but it just gets lost a
Yeah.
little bit in the basement.
Yeah,
I
turn
think
out
he might be
nerves
trying
are
to
really
rush it
something
now.
else.
He's a little too angled against this door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Atro tried to keep it interesting though, missing a Fire Sea throw.
Yep.
Well, he did. We did talk about missed throws, but we're gonna need to see at least 4 of them.
Oh my god.
No, we can take a death.
Taking
Well,
a
there's
death.
also that.
You're
It's one of the
forgetting
better
death.
deaths to take.
All right. It is,
Yeah,
yeah, it is a fairly
setup.
quick death.
But he
You
will
do
no
get to
longer be
start
in
back in the
PvPs.
Bowser fight again with full HP, which is nice. Hard
Now
to
my
tell.
friend Adam actually did get stuck on BLJs for 4 hours straight when I was coaching him on 16 Star a few years back actually.
Oh my goodness.
So we could see that from the Atrocious God here.
I honestly really hope neither of these runners is stuck in BLJs for 4 hours. I'd prefer that didn't happen today.
Yeah,
But...
you can run ads against all that time though. Think about the revenue.
Mhm.
Oh,
That is true.
Okay, actually, maybe it's fine. We'll see. All right,
Are you
Sugarbair.
suggesting that we need to play ads right now at the very end of the second match?
That's a good idea. Great idea.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. I'm getting a lot of interesting feedback from some fellow past tournament organizers right now. As Sugarbair is making his way.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I was gonna say pretty
Okay.
quickly through Fire Sea, and then I got scared, but luckily he saved it.
Atro just needs to hold this.
Oh my god, Atro dropping
Yeah.
it again. That I think I've seen like maybe 3 or 4 times he's had BLJs with enough speed and then
Yeah.
just dropped it on the door.
That was the 3rd time so far.
Yeah, very unfortunate. BLJ's the
He
great
has about
equalizer,
another minute
especially
and
in
a
a
half
tournament
of
like this.
attempts before it evens up.
This is crazy. Sugarbair is actually making a lot of progress because of this. Entering the pipe now. Has 3 HP, so he can afford to take 1 bonk.
That
if he
should be
misses
good
the
for
throw.
Yeah.
Atro.
That should be a
Atro,
good
don't
one.
you
But they're
dare!
Don't
moving,
drop
they're
it
moving
again,
Mario.
buddy.
They're losing the speed by
Oh,
moving Mario.
dropping it again.
If Atro just jumps in spot, they should maintain speed. But because they keep moving Mario left and right, that's
Right.
causing speed
Yeah.
to get lost. Oh, this
There
should
it
be
Oh, that's
is.
good. That looks
That's
solid.
a
Right
clean
there.
one.
But that is a huge difference for Seabear. He is only about 50 seconds behind now instead of like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Easily a death, at the right part of the stage could easily see a lot of that gain just recovered. So
Yeah, that's an insane buff for Sugarbair. Atro did make it up that second set of stairs though, so he does still have a pretty decent lead here, entering bits quite ahead of where Sugarbair will be able to. But let's see if Sugarbair can make some BLJ magic work and possibly, could definitely overtake Atro here in the end because bits is going to be crazy, throws are going to be crazy. We'll see what happens.
oh, nice backflip up to the platform
Yes,
there.
Atro does refuse to learn the side flip, unfortunately.
Oh, Sugarbair.
Sugarbair might have
That
this.
looks good. That looks good. Let's keep that.
Keep mashing.
Well, what is happening with Atro right there?
see what
The
happens.
Mario Cam almost fell off.
Oh my god,
Oh.
just dropped it at the end there.
I think he had the speed there too, so I had to drop
Yeah,
it to.
he did. I think
move.
he didn't know because it was taking so long.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can pick it back up. Sugarbair having a little bit of trouble on this first stair. That
There we
looks
go.
good.
Looks good.
That's
Yep.
through. Gonna
You can tell
have
the
a
fraction of a
lot of
second.
ground to make up here though, unless something crazy happens with Atro as he's about to enter the pipe.
Hey, where are you headed? Okay, Atro.
Oh, my
Pipes
goodness.
that way. Pipes over here. The big
Oh
green
my
circle.
goodness.
Oh, that
Ooh,
almost
Sugarbear
worked.
not knowing how to deal with having too much speed on the infinite stairs either.
That's got them up
wow,
there
but there he
already.
goes. Sugarbear is now up. Oh my god, get
Right.
in the pipe,
Ooh.
buddy! Alright, Atro landing throw number
Atro
1.
is going to have to miss about 11 throws
It
Or
could
take a
happen.
death.
to make this happen.
Could take a death as well. Remember,
Yep.
deaths takes a lot of time as well. So.
We've seen a lot of deaths in Bowser
Oh,
3. Oh my
Sugarbear.
god, Sugarbear!
Sugarbear!
Not you! I meant Atro needs to die to
Oh,
even it
no,
out.
buddy.
Ugh.
Alright, Atro winding up for the third and final throw.
I don't know if he's close enough to hit this throw.
Yeah, this will work.
It will, yeah, and he hits it.
Okay.
GG's.
Called
Game
it.
2 is gonna go to
GG's.
Atro. Alrighty. Game 2 and the match will go to the AtrociousGod Atro. I'm gonna drag both the runners back into the call now here. Welcome back. Congrats to both of you. Atro did take game 2 and the best of 3 and will be moving forward, but I want to thank you both for a great showing. The matches were so incredibly close, and I'm really impressed with the performance from both of you. Okay, and now we will discuss, we'll do a little bit of shout outs for the runners. So we'll start with Atro. Actually, you're gonna have to type in chat. So we'll start with Sugarbair. Promote yourself, anything you want to plug, and I'm gonna do exclamation point runners in the chat for you, so your links pop up.
Yeah. I sometimes go live on Twitch. Probably be more Mario. Probably don't know about all that when I'll get back to 16 star, but I do have to reclaim my glory for all trees since the run I thought I had was disqualified because of a forgotten tree. So There'll be some all trees at some point. Smash 64 speed runs at some point if that interests y'all. I know this probably isn't the big crossover audience for this, but NCAA 2004 speed runs. If anyone even I know that's a bit of an ask, but you know.
Let's go.
I also upload like PBs on YouTube sometimes. I have a Twitter, but it's bad. Don't follow it. Yeah, that's about it. I just want to thank Wes for agreeing to coach with me. Sorry I couldn't push us past round 1, but I still, thank you for helping introduce me to Mario. Also, thank you, Lucky, for throwing this tournament on. It's a good time.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely give Sugarbair a follow. Appreciated that very much. You did a great job, and look forward to seeing all trees. Very much love the idea that you want to just be an all trees runner. That's really badass, so that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I told Wes I was going to do when I started playing, but had to do 16 stars, somewhat of an initiation, right? Now to the real category.
Yeah. You gotta start somewhere. Most people start with 16, some start with 70, just so that you get some movement under your belt, get some familiarity with the game. But yeah, definitely looking forward to the real important run, which is the all trees. Okay.
Exactly.
We're gonna move on to Atro. Atro says, I don't have any other shout outs. I hope the other team enjoyed this, and thanks for hosting. It's been a great tournament experience thanks to the host of people helping, and thanks Doggo, they've been a great coach all around. Oh my god, you're so sweet. Oh, Atro.
May I have a word? May I say something to Atro?
You can.
Damn, you exceeded every expectation I could have ever fucking possibly had.
Aww. The good ending. Oh my goodness. Alright, Atro says hell yeah. Okay, so now we'll do some shout outs for the coaches. Starting with West Dog.
Yeah, so before the shout out part, just want to say, Sugar, I am really, really proud of you, dude. The progress you made is actually incredible. It's very unfortunate that our schedules could never work out just because of our work schedules and just the lack of overall time going through. So the fact that I quite frankly never had much of an opportunity to be there for you as a coach, and you were able to just pretty much learn on your own from whatever it was I gave you. This is truly impressive, man. It took me like 2 months or so to get a sub 24, and the fact that you got it within just weeks of picking up the game for essentially the first time outside of that all trees is actually incredible. I hope you know you are a tremendous gamer, far better one than I could ever be. I frankly am happy you were actually wanting to put in time to the game that I call my home here on the platform and give it a shot. I wish I could have been a better coach for you, dude, but you gave it your all. You put in the effort. You had a lot of positivity, and it's been an absolute pleasure, my friend.
Damn, you're gonna make me cry out here.
Yeah, I'm tearing up.
Right? Can we pass some tissues around? Like, oh my god.
You're gonna make me cry on stream. What the heck?
Feel strong, man. Wow.
Feels strong, man. Feels very strong, man. Oh my god.
So, yeah. I'm WestDog _, formerly known as Wesley Doggerton here on Twitch. I am mostly a commentator. I've been doing a little bit of variety lately with Star Wars, A Dog's Life, and Gunman Taco Truck. But before summer pace kicks off in June, I'm going to try to get back into the game here and see if I can obtain my long overdue goal of accomplishing all, or at the very least, nearly every single category extension in one sit-down session.
Damn.
Let's
Wow.
go.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's
Good luck.
It's to be determined whether or not I learn SBLJ, but even if I don't, I'm going to complete every category that does not require it.
Oh,
Nice.
good luck to you, Wes. Definitely give Wes Dog a follow. Check out what he's doing. I love working with Wes Dog, and wow, you just tough act to follow on that speech there. But Doggo, you're next.
Bazinga. I don't really have anything to promote or anything. I am a 16-star specialist. I've been playing the game since 2016, like I said. Recently I've just been trying to get a sub 16 in no LBLJ, and I have been on pace for it a lot, but I am just so terrible at the end game that it's, even when I get a run that's on pace by like 30 seconds out of HMC, I will still manage to screw it up. But yeah, that's my entire story with the game. I'm really bad at the end game, and I hope I sub 16 eventually in no LBLJ. That would be fun.
That's dope.
And Atro, you're really cool. Yeah.
Alrighty. Awesome. Yeah, big shout outs for Mr. Doggo. Atro says thanks. Very touching. I actually probably just as touching as Wes's speech for Sugarbair was. And that leaves us with our beloved commentator, B-Duff. Give yourself a little shout out.
Hello. So as I mentioned at the start of the stream, not a very good runner. I'm going for that sub-hour and 70 right now, so that'll be the grind I'm on before league starts this summer. And I have another tournament brewing. I'm still working out all the details, but it's going to change up some things. It'll be races. It'll be a series of friendlies. It won't be a bracket, and it'll be open to all categories, including category extensions. So for SM64, so we may be able to see some all trees action, or maybe some any category extension action there as well next season. So we'll top everything together, but I think I have some fun plans for that. So you can follow me on Twitch if you're interested in that.
Wow, that is a really hype announcement, B-Duff. I cannot wait.
Oh yeah, no, and that's barely even an announcement. I didn't even share like the secret sauce to all of it, so you guys just have to wait and see.
I am very excited. Definitely everybody follow B-Duff. Figure out what the hell that's gonna be. Follow these runners, these coaches. Everyone worked so hard, and I am very, very appreciative of every single person that's participating in this event. You're all working so hard.
Now that we're at the end of the day, I also just want to make sure every single person in this chat shows some love and appreciation here for Lucky Owl. Actually encouraging people to pick up the game for the first time, continuing to help grow this already humongous community, and always just like, for the very first tournament, a lot of this went very smooth and pretty good. Technical stuffs are going to be an absolute rite of passage, so just remember that Lucky is doing her best, just like we're all doing our best, and make sure to just show some love.
Yep, the Wiggles coming out in chat for Lucky, the Drake's coming out in chat for Lucky. I seconded everything Wes just said. Lucky's been amazing to work with and has put a lot of effort into this tournament to make it run as smoothly as it has. So excellent, and this is just day one, so can't wait to see what else is to come. GG's Lucky.
Oh my gosh, thank you all so much. I've had a ton of help. I really just can't thank you all enough, but I do appreciate it. I have worked really hard, and I am really proud of how it's all coming together so far. We did have a little bit of a bumpy start today. There's definitely some things that I'm going to try to work out for tomorrow's matches, but thank you all, each and every one of you. It's been great. I'm going to let you all hop out of the booth now. Atro says it's been very professional and nice. Thank you and have a good night. Awesome, Atro, thank you. Y'all are dismissed, and then I'll do a little bit of wrap up. Thank you all.
All right. Thank you.
GG's.
GG. Yeah, so we did it. Day one. Woo, it's done. Hello, I'm the host. This is Lucky. This is me. This is what I look like if you haven't seen me before. I am a person who quit their job to be a full-time streamer on April 1st. Not as a joke, kind of as a joke.